Welcome back. Now in this tutorial, I'm going to show you how we can evaluate a postfix or prefix string using a stack. And here you are going to understand clearly the benefit of representing an expression in either of postfix or prefix style. In all these tutorials, I will be using the postfix string, and it will be a task for you to do the same thing using a prefix string. Let me show you how we can evaluate a postfix string. Let us take an example. Say we have this postfix string, and if it is a postfix string, you need to traverse from left to right in order to evaluate the string. That means we'll start from 2 and we'll go towards its right. So now we get an operand at the very beginning, and the rule is that if you are having an operand while traversing the string, just go to the next one. And we are having this 4, that is again operand. We are going to the next one. This is a plus. So first time we get an operator. So this operator is to be evaluated, and the operands are going to be the immediate 2 operand that we just passed. So they are going to be 2 and 4. So apply plus operation on this 2 and 4 and we get 6. So our postfix expression is reduced to this. Now again we'll move ahead. 3, we'll skip. We have this 2, that is again an operand, we'll skip. We are having minus, that is an operator, so it's going to be applied to 3 and 2. Remember that 3 is the left hand operand and 2 is the right hand operand, so the operation is 3 minus 2. So 3 minus 2 is 1, so we are evaluating this and we are getting 1. So our postfix expression reduces to this. Again we are skipping 1 and we are getting this times, that is to be applied on this 6 and 1. That means it is 6 times 1, and the result of this is 6. So ultimately what we get is 6, and that is the result of this postfix expression. So in this way we can just evaluate any postfix string. You can just take any prefix expression and try by yourself how you can evaluate the prefix in the same way. So for example, if you are given this prefix expression, say minus 2 4 times 4 3 and then plus, in that case you'd require to traverse from right to left, and first operator that you get is this star. So evaluate that, and you need to apply these times to this 4 and 3, so that's going to be 12. And then you need to apply this minus on 2 and 4, that's going to be minus 2, and then this plus is going to be applied on the results of these 2 operations. Just try that and find the result by yourself. Now if we consider to write a program for doing the same thing, that means for evaluating a postfix string, how could we do that? That's our main purpose, that we are intended to write a program that is going to evaluate a postfix string. So the input to the program is a postfix string, and the output is the result of that expression. Or given this string 2 4 plus 3 2 minus times, let us try to develop the algorithm. First of all, in order to keep the operands, we need a stack. When you are encountering an operand, we are just skipping to the next one, but in case of programs, in case of developing an algorithm or program, what you need is a stack to keep the immediate previous operands. So here we will be having a stack, and that's the operand stack. Each element of this stack is going to be double, because we may have a division operation and the result of the division will be a double value. So in order to maintain the accuracy, we will have the elements of this stack as double value of the real numbers. So we are starting from here, it's an operand. So what we'll do, we'll push this operand into the stack. Then we are having 4. We are pushing this 4 into the stack because it's an operand. Then we are having plus. Now when we get an operator, the rule is we need to apply this operator on the immediate 2 previous operands. So we could get these 2 previous operands on the top of the stack. So if we pop the stack twice, we'll get the operands. So whenever we are getting an operator, we'll pop the stack twice. So if we pop, then we'll get 4 and then 2. 2. So we'll take two variables there, OPND1, that is 4, and OPND2, that is going to be 2.0, and we'll apply this plus operation on these two operands. And when we have the result, that is 4 plus 2, that is 6, we'll push it back into the stack. So now since we have popped the stack, so the stack is empty right now, and we are having these two upper operands here in the OPND1 and OPND2. So we are going to add them as the operator is plus and the result is 6.0. We are going to push this 6.0 into the stack. So I am going to iterate again. What's the rule? If you are having an operand, just push it into the stack. If you are having an operator, pop the stack twice to get the operands on which this operator is going to be applied. Then apply the operator, get the result, and push the result back into the stack. Then again continue with the string. We are having 3, that's an operand, we'll push it into the stack. We are having 2, that's again an operand, we'll push it into the stack. We are having minus, that's again an operator. So according to the rule, we need to pop the stack twice, and we'll get 2 in OPND1 and 3 in OPND2. So the stack is popped. So this is not there in the stack, they are deleted. And then we have this OPND1 and OPND2. We will actually do the subtraction. Now please remember that it is 3 minus 2 and not 2 minus 3. So OPND2 minus OPND1 is going to give us 1. So that is the result of the operation, subtraction operation. We are going to push this 1 back into the stack. Again, we'll move forward. We are having this asterisk. Now, since this is an operator, so we are going to pop the stack twice, and we are going to get 1 and 6. 1 will be actually in OPND1. So this is 1 and this is 6. So again, we are doing the multiplication there. This times is going to be applied on 1 and 6, and the result is 6. So we are going to push this 6 into the stack. And then we come to the end of the string. We do not have anything there. And whatever is left in the stack is the result. When we come to the end of the string, we'll pop the stack to get the result of this postfix expression. So that is how we use a stack in order to evaluate a postfix string. And you can try the same thing using a prefix string. In that case, you'd require to start from the end of the string, and you'll require to traverse towards the beginning of the string. The same rule will be applicable for the prefix string as well. That means whenever you are getting an operand, push it into the stack. You're getting an operator, pop the stack twice, apply the operator, push it back into the stack. When you are coming at the very beginning of the string, no more character is left, then whatever is left in the stack is your result. So take a prefix string or Polish notation and then try to evaluate that notation using a stack. I hope that this is interesting to you. And in the next lecture, I'm going to write this algorithm formally. And after that, we'll develop the program. Thank you very much.